Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here, whether you are with me live or watching the recording. This experience, blessed experience, is timeless. You are always on time and you are never late for whatever you are experiencing. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to day 2 of Blessed Experience, and today we are focusing on health, blessed health. Let's land into the space. Something clicked. Okay, I hope you have the beginning of the recording. If not, I welcome you again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's land into this space. I invite you to close your eyes just for a moment. Close your eyes. Notice whatever you are experiencing. Take an inhale through the nose with me. Hold. And on the exhale, say internally, I am here. And feel yourself be really here. Present in your body with all the sensations that arise. Present on the surface you are sitting on, in the room, in this world, and present with me in blessed experience. Today I feel like it would be nice for us to take a few breaths through the mouth, just softening our body, receiving the air through the mouth into the belly, into the lower part of your belly, and releasing audibly. Take a few breaths with me. Inhale and exhale. In and out. Soften your body on each inhale and drop deeper on each exhale. And if you want to move your body, if you want your body to gently rock or circulate while you breathe, perhaps even allowing your body to move, not you moving the body, but allow the breath to move the body. And if you prefer stillness, this is also fine. Just invite your body to do what it wants to do. A few more. And allow the breath to come back to neutral. Breathing through your nose. And again, notice if any space has opened up. Any sensations that were not present before. maybe any emotions arise. Just be with it. Be with it all. Welcome it. And let's practice the breath that we did yesterday. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose without any control of the breath. And on the inhale, repeating the mantra, I am blessed. And on the exhale, repeating the mantra, I am a blessing. Inhale, I am blessed. Exhale, I am a blessing. Inhale, I am blessed. Exhale, I am a blessing. In and out, a few more times in your own rhythm. I am blessed on the inhale. I am a blessing on the exhale. Let go of the mantra. And again, tune into your body. Notice the frequency shift that has happened through this short, simple practice. And whenever you're ready, you can start moving your body gently, reawaken, and open your eyes. Welcome again. I'm so excited to be coming here. This experience is really working through me. And I actually received blessings today. I mean, we all the time receive blessings, right? Because being here is a blessing. Being alive is a blessing. As we spoke about yesterday, there is less chance of you being here than any other thing, probably. So this is already a blessing. And when we speak of blessings, it's something that we perhaps don't expect. And a lot of times we take things for granted, expecting many things to turn out the way we want, the ego mind want, but sometimes it's not the way the universe works, right? And we have to let go of the way so we can receive it in blessed way, miraculous way. I have received some money today from a dear friend, and actually she sent it a few days ago, but of course I don't check that account often. And I actually probably I wasn't today is the best day to receive it, right? But I wasn't maybe on a space to receive it, to be aware of it. And today I checked my account, it was like unexpected money. And for me, this is a blessing. And yeah, I'm so grateful. And I feel like this experience is already working. And I would love to also invite you to share in the comments below when you're watching the replay. This video, this is live on Facebook, but it is also posted on YouTube. So please, you are all important to me, and I would love to hear your comments, even if you watch it days, months, years after. You are always welcome to communicate with me. Yes, I've mentioned that yesterday we spoke about you being blessed. I've mentioned about my name and why this experience happened. That being blessed is sprinkled with magic. That's what came to me, and you may have your own definition. If you have not watched yesterday's recording and you just came across this now, I really invite you to watch, because we've set a lot of foundations for this experience. I've explained a lot of things that build up over time. So yeah, I believe that the first welcome day blessed you is really, really important. And to continue from yesterday, I would like to speak a little bit about receiving, because I've explained you my way of understanding receiving and principle receiving. But I just had a notification, so I just want to make sure. Oh, 11:11, the timing. Such a beautiful way of confirmation, the blessings, right? So I was speaking about receiving, and I want to add on the top of that for me there are two different ways of receiving, or two different levels, I would say. There is physical receiving, and then there is energetic receiving. The physical receiving is like, I'm speaking blessings, for example, and you are receiving, your ears are receiving it, right? Even though this is not really physical, but this is one level. Physical, in a more logical sense, it would be that I'm giving you a physical gift, like flowers, and you take the flowers and you receive it. But we don't often receive the energetic essence of what we are receiving physically. So when I send you blessings, I explained yesterday, you have to be open to receive, not only here, but really allow it in. Because if you have closed posture, if you are resistant to it, nothing will come through. So that's why we have some breathing, some kind of attuning and grounding at the beginning, so you are more receptive as well to receive this transmission, these beautiful quotes that came to me. And yeah, we often receive gifts, but inside, if we feel like we are not worth it, maybe we don't want that gift, we take it, but we repel the energy, and the energy gets stuck or frozen in time, and we are less likely to receive other things from life because we are not allowing the energy to flow freely. We are blocking it around our heart. So yeah, I think this is very important aspect of receiving. I would like to share with you, because we are talking about health, my story from the past. For many years, I thought I was healthy, but I've had many health challenges. But in my mind, I thought that everyone faces challenges, and those people who are like very athletic, for example, they probably have something that they suffer with anyway. They just, we can't see, because no one could see what I was struggling with. And I thought that my level of health, the energy that I had is normal. There's nothing I can do. It's like a lottery. Oh gosh, I was so wrong. And for many years, I struggled with arthritis. When I was 16, I had a fall at school, the knee didn't heal properly, and I don't remember when the pain actually started, but I believe probably when I was 20, 21. I remember going to the gym at some point, and I couldn't do many things because of the knee. I was not diagnosed at that time yet. Then I did some running. I ran actually a 5K race, which I wanted to train for, but my knee was so painful that for a month before I could hardly walk. I did the race anyway, slightly running, slightly walking, in tremendous pain. But anyway, fast forward to many years later, many sleepless nights, many times where I would cry before I went to sleep, times where I had to put heating cream on my knee. I had to put the elastic band to help my knee, the pressure. My knee used to get swollen, hot, and knee was my biggest challenge, I would say. But I've also had back pain, sciatica pain, very heavy period pains. I had chronic chest infection. I had chronic sore throat, chronic cough. And I had also fungal infection on my nails. From when I used to do nails, there was some infection that got in. And at that time I took antibiotic. And little did I know, on that antibiotic, the side effect was spreading or worsening fungal infection. Therefore, it then went from my hands to my feet, to my nails. And this was the knee was the hardest. The fungal infection was the most shameful one that I've experienced. I don't remember anyone knowing about this apart from perhaps my parents and my sister. I remember those times. Anyway, as I was, I think, 27 or 28. I had so much pain with my knee that I could not walk. I used to live in Dubai at that time, and I went to the hospital because I could not work. As I went to the hospital, I had a scan, an X-ray, and the doctor said that I have arthritis, that there's no cure for that it will only get worse with age, that I'm lucky that I'm not overweight, otherwise I would experience more pain and struggle more. And yeah, because I at that time even I had pain on the other knee as well and on my hips, and he said because I'm not standing on one of my knees, on my left knee, I'm overbearing my weight on the right knee, therefore the right knee also gets challenged. So yeah, anyway, and it wasn't until I was 20, I think I was 30, I changed my lifestyle. I started meditating. I've changed my diet. And it was about 6 months or so, I started watching some documentaries about health and nutrition. And I found this documentary on YouTube that said, you can heal anything. And I was like, for sure, I can believe cancer, but for sure not arthritis, it's bone. And even though, cancer, because I've seen some articles before, but I know if you are experiencing any health challenge and maybe even cancer, I have some people that I know and dear to me, dear to my heart, that are experiencing this. And I really, on a human level, I really empathize, and compassionate with any health challenge that people are experiencing, that you are experiencing if you are. And know that you are in my heart and in my prayers, and we will be receiving some blessings in a little while. But yeah, my mentality was somehow at that time that I can understand cancer can be healed, because I've heard some miracles before, but not arthritis. Well, I was wrong, because that doctor had video on arthritis, and then that time I decided I'm gonna heal my knee, whatever it takes. And what has happened, and why I want to bring it here, because I realized that it was a blessing. I received a blessing, but blessing is, we could say that, because we think sometimes health is outside of us, right? And we need to do something to get healthy. But the healthy version of us is already within us, within our awareness, within our consciousness. And yes, sometimes doing certain things like maybe changing diet, changing lifestyle, or even pill. I'm going to speak about placebo in a moment as well. It can act as a miracle. It can act as activating that miracle. And yeah, I started experimenting a little bit, but what I remember happened, I made 100% decisive decision. I was so clear. I was like, no matter what's happened, I'm healing my knee. And I claimed the state of being healthy. No matter how much pain I was experiencing, I was not identifying with the pain. I was identifying with a healthy me that exists within me, that is experiencing the residue of my disease, residue or leftover of my disease, that is healing through my consciousness. And I don't know how it happened and what happened, because I don't even know the exact time. One of the people that I follow says, you'll wonder how to do it until you wonder how you did it. And it's very true, because I was thinking how I can heal it. And suddenly I realized, wow, I don't have any pain. I was at the gym that time. I felt to go on a treadmill, but I did not go because it was causing me pain. And as I started running for 3 minutes on low speed, I started crying, because I realized that my knee is not hurting. And this was a breakthrough for me. And then I tried to remember when was the last time I had pain. And I really couldn't remember. And this was at the end of March. So I believe it took me 3 months, because I made a New Year's resolution at the end of December that I'm going to heal my knee. It took me 3 months to receive the blessing, but to actually receive the blessing, it takes a moment, right? Because it seems like it happened over time, but at the same time, it might have happened overnight and I was just not aware of it. And that's what I feel like we all can experience, is available for all of us. All we need to do is open up to receive it and release the resistance from being healthy, which is our natural state. I've mentioned placebo because it also shows us that, I'm sure you've heard of studies of placebo, that any medical drug that is new and is put out on the market has to be tested for its efficiency against placebo. So they take a group of people and give them drug, and they take another group of people and they give them placebo, and they take another group of people and they give them nothing, and they do studies. And a lot of times placebo, which is just a sugar pill or is just a fake medication or surgery, people believe that is real, but is not real. And a lot of patients who receive placebo, whether it's medication, chemotherapy, surgery, they actually get healthy. I have heard of a study of knee surgery where patient he had the knee opened and he was under anesthesia, but the doctor was using all the tools that had to use during the surgery and took the time, but nothing was done to the knee apart from opening and like pretending that the tools were being moved about, and the patient's knee healed, and there was significant improvement, I believe, even after 2 years of checking in with the patient, where there was no surgery. This is what receiving means, and this is how our mind is powerful when we allow the blessings to be received into our embodied experience through our consciousness. You can read about placebo because there are so many interesting studies, and I used to love reading them. It gave me so much excitement knowing that it's all in the mind. And yeah, as I said earlier, if you are experiencing any health challenges, be loving, be compassionate with yourself. But at the same time, if you want to grow out of it, focus on the you that is already healthy. We will be doing this in a moment as well. We'll go through a process together. The next thing that I would like to speak to you about is that what you focus on expands. And I would like you to do a practice with me. Wherever you are, I want you to look around the space and see whatever is green in your room, or wherever you are, if you are outside, all the green objects, and try to remember them. And if you don't have anything green at all, just pick another color that you can see. Okay, close your eyes. And now I want you to recall whatever blue was around you. Not green, blue. Does your mind go like, I only focused on green? Because that's what my mind does. Like a little bit confused and in shock. And this exercise proves that what we focus on expands, right? And that's what we remember. We don't notice anything else around us. So if we focus on the disease, the illness, the discomfort that we have in the body, what's going to be recalled in our awareness all the time throughout the day? All the pain, all the discomfort, all the whatever uncomfortable things we are experiencing, right? But if we start to shift our awareness, if we make the green color the health, the positive aspects, what's actually working in our body, and as much as it's difficult, trust me, I know this experience. I used to lay down in my bed, my left knee would be swollen when I was healing myself, and I would feel so much pain, crying, tears would come up. I would go into my right knee and I would say internally, thank you for my healthy knee. Thank you for my knee being healthy. I'm so grateful that my knee is already healthy. It is healthy. I love my knee. I love my legs. My legs are healthy. And I would find I would bombard myself with those messages that were true, and I would find other things in my body that were working, that were healthy. And I feel like this is very important to not to only expect all the miracles and being in a state of lack. I don't have anything, therefore God give me some blessings. It's like we need to set a foundation, and we set a foundation, but appreciating, noticing, recognizing the blessings that are already here, recognizing the blessings that we have been blessed with already, that we take for granted, that we don't appreciate. So there are two stages of receiving blessings. One, to receive fully the blessings that we already have, and then from that state we build a great foundation, as I mentioned earlier, for what we desire, and we can connect with our future self, which is not really future because everything happens in the now, and we can start feeling the blessings of the health, or whatever blessings we will be working with, of that, our desire into here and now, into this moment. So I invite you to the practice now. I will be sending you some blessings, and we'll start with setting foundation first. Apologies. So yeah, please close your eyes. Again, shift your awareness internally into your heart. Perhaps you can experiment with your body, opening your palms up to the sky, assuming receptive posture, maybe rolling your shoulders and slightly opening your chest. We often close ourselves. We close ourselves from receiving as well. We want to curl up and protect ourselves, but by protecting ourselves, we also protect ourselves from the blessing. So let's just open up if we feel safe to do so in this moment. Opening chest, arms, hands. And now, can you notice all the blessings that you already have regarding your health? And each of you is individual, and if you'd like to share in the comments, I invite you. But otherwise, perhaps your heart is beating healthily. Can you see that this is a blessing, that your heart is beating for you right now? That you are breathing, you are alive. Your lungs are working. And if it's your disease, if it's your challenge, just skip that part and focus on something else. If, for example, you have an issue, you're experiencing a challenge with your lungs, as I say that, focus on something that is near and healthy. Your brain is healthy. Can you receive the blessing of having a healthy brain as you soften the body and allow yourselves to receive the energy of gratitude for the blessing of healthy brain? That does so much for you, that sends so many hormone signals throughout your body. Healthy bones. If you have healthy bones, can you feel grateful for them? Can you allow yourself to bask in this energy of being blessed with healthy bones that not everyone has? Healthy skin, healthy nails and hair. Maybe your kidneys are healthy, your liver, your intestines, your stomach, your pancreas. Whatever organs you have within yourself that are healthy, just focus on them now and build this foundation of gratitude for what is right now. And from this space, we can create an opening for what's yet to come. Maybe you have healthy eyes, your eyesight, you can see colors and shapes. Not everyone can do that. Can you feel the gratitude for the blessing of seeing? The blessing of hearing? You hearing my voice right now? Some people can't hear. Allow yourself to feel that you've been blessed with healthy ears. You can smell. Some people can't smell as well, and smelling is such a beautiful part of our life, right? What else come to you? Bask in this gratitude for whatever else you feel appreciation for in your body, in your health. Healthy nervous system, healthy cardiovascular system, all the beautiful systems that run through your body. Wow, there is so much that we forget that we are already blessed. We are already blessed. There is nothing we need right now but see these blessings that are here. And now, what is your desire? What is your desire for your health? Is it to have more energy, to be stronger, or perhaps certain body part, organ to heal, to be healthy and vital? Can you allow yourself to receive this right now? Can you actually imagine and feel in your body that you are already healthy, regardless of physical sensations, regardless of any diagnosis, regardless of any conditions? That the invisible part of you, the God essence you, is already healthy, is always healthy, and is blessing you with health. All you need to do is to receive this health from within, receive this health internally, allow it in, basking in this energy as often as possible, so it becomes your new normal. Instead of basking in the energy of sickness, can you commit to allow the frequency of health to be your dominant vibration? So your vibration informs your body, informs your cells what to do, how to behave, and how to heal. And allow me now to bless you with some words as you bask in your own frequency of health, receiving even more. May you have always an abundance of energy within you. May you be aware of your beautiful, radiant, vital self. May you know that you are your own healer. The world around you supports you, but it's you who allows it in, who receives this. May you be always radiating with health from the inside out. Healthy blood, healthy skin, healthy bones, healthy organs, healthy hands and legs, healthy head, brain, healthy senses, healthy hormones, healthy sexual organs. May you be an embodiment of pure health, serving as an example to others. May you allow the health that you are blessed with, always, non-stop, to pour through you. And may you allow the health, the blessed health frequency, to nourish you from within. May you be blessed with beautiful health. Receive this now. And now I want you to imagine people around you also being healthy. Your dear friends, family members, colleagues. Can you radiate this health towards them, and can you bless them with health? Not only hoping they will be healthy, but internally thinking that it's not gonna happen for them, that they will stay sick. La 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 la. Allow the frequency of health with trust, knowing that you have this power to bless others, whether they know it or not, and they have the power to receive your blessings, which are God's blessings. And regardless of whether you bless them or not, the blessings are always available for each and every one of us. And we don't have to do nothing to deserve it. We have to know that we deserve it, and we have to receive it. So imagine all these people, healthy, radiant, vital, full of energy, running, exercising, walking, smiling, waking up happy, eating healthy, doing all these beautiful sports, swimming, climbing, cycling, going to the gym, whatever brings them pleasure, whatever satisfies them. See the miraculous recoveries from the people around you. Maybe someone has been not walking and now they started walking. Maybe someone lost their eyesight and now they started seeing. Whatever people are experiencing, can you just allow yourself to play and imagine them healthy, them receiving a blessing? And you receive them. You receive those people near and far. receiving healthy world. May you be blessed, and may the whole world be blessed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can also repeat thank you, thank you, thank you. And whenever you're ready, come back to your body with this blessed energy, blessed health. Open your eyes. And can you allow yourself to hold this frequency? Hold this blessed frequency until, well, ideally forever, but until our next live or next time you watch the next video. So you amplify this energy within you and we build more and more and more. This is my deepest desire, that you realize, you understand that the health that you seek is already inside of you, waiting to be unleashed, waiting to be received. My dear friends, family, soul, tribe, whoever you are on my journey, whoever is watching, may you be blessed with abundant health. Thank you for being here. And I'm so looking forward to see you one more time tomorrow and for the next 8 days. Oh, and one more thing. I actually recorded I am blessed meditation. When we are inhaling, I am blessed, and exhaling, I am a blessing, that you can download and you can do anytime throughout your day. Perhaps morning and evening, I would advise you, but even when you walk or when you do other activities throughout the day, or when you have time to sit down, I invite you to do it. So if you are on my mailing list, I'm going to send it to you. But if you are new, I'm going to pin a comment under the video and you can download the meditation by entering your email. Okay. Thank you so much, and until next time. Bye.